So one of the reasons why we buy iPhones or iOS devices in general is just because of the apps. I mean, there's a huge amount of apps in the App Store for the iOS devices, whether you're thinking of iPad, iPhone, or iPod Touch, and some of these apps really take advantage of your device's technology, mainly the iPhones, because the iPhone does have a little bit more technology built in. Well, you're just comparing this to the iPod Touch. As far as the iPad, I really can't decide on that, but there are some things that the iPad is lacking, such as no LED flash, and so on and so forth. I don't know anything else, but there are some things that the iPad is better at than the iPhone, but I specifically just want to focus on the iPhone. Thank you very much. Now, when you think of apps for the iPhone, you're basically thinking in games or some education apps, some finance apps, Word document apps, processing apps, you know, all that good stuff. But there are really some apps that really take advantage of some of the iPhone's hardware. And one of the features that are on this iPhone 4 hardware right here that I really want to talk about, or any iPhone that has an LED flash, which can be the iPhone 4S as well as the iPhone 5, is the LED flash back here. With the LED flash, you're able to take pictures using the flash, so that way your pictures do look brighter. And one of the neat things that you can do with the LED flash is if you're in the camera application and you see this button right here, where you can actually turn on the flash if you wanted to. If you're in video mode and you keep the flash on, as you can see, the flash does stay on whenever you're in video mode. And when you're in video mode, you can use this for a ton of things. You can use this as a flashlight you wanted to, instead of just having to record the video. But you don't have to use Apple stock apps in order to use the LED flash. For instance, I actually reviewed this app a long time ago, and it's actually a flashlight app. It's called the iHandy flashlight, or I don't know the name of it, but it's made by iHandy. I guess that's the name of the company, or that's the name of the app. And you can actually use this app to control your LED flash, and you basically use it as a flashlight when you're in a dark environment. So for instance, I'm on 0 right now, and you hit this button right here, the flash is on, as you guys can see right there. Or you can have it on multiple times. So I have it on 12 right here. Actually, no, let's do it like this. I have it on 1 right here, and I'll turn on the flash. The flash is on. And as you can see, the flash just goes off, so it's going to blink on and off. And let's say if I put it on 12, because that's what I was going to do. Alright, it's on 12 right now, as you guys can see. Push it. And it really starts blinking and blinking. Let's do another one. We'll go to number 6. Because the way the LED flash flashes whenever you're on number 6, it reminds me of turn signals when you're in a car. Okay, Ben, now what you are going to do is put on your left turn signal. Because you are going to make a left turn right here on this intersection. So put on the signal. Okay, turn. Okay. And now you are going to put on your right turn signal. Okay, turn, turn, turn. Yeah, that's it. Oh, watch out for that car. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Don't hit that car. Okay, okay, turn back. You really got to be careful when you are seeing other people driving, because you don't know what they're doing. And why is your turn signal still on? that number reminds me of the turn signals because of the speed that the LED flash goes on and off. It reminds me of turn signals, because that's usually how fast a turn signal would be blinking on and off. And when you want to use the camera on your iPhone right here, it doesn't have to be specifically just for taking pictures and video. You can use it for other stuff too, like you can take pictures of it, and then you can actually adjust your face a little bit. You know, kind of like a photo booth for the Macs as well as the iPad. So what I'm trying to say in this video is that I'm really amazed to how some of the app developers are really taking advantage of the iPhone's hardware, because it tries to use almost everything: the cameras, the LED flash, and just the device itself, all the 3G radios and all the cellular radios. I mean, isn't the iPhone awesome? And then of course there are those Android fanboys and those Windows Phone 8 fanboys. And guys, I'm just trying to say something about one specific device. How can I talk about everything at once? Guys, just leave me alone. Take the fanboy stuff and go someplace else. Because here's the thing, when someone is talking about something and you try to fanboy out, you are not giving me any respect. So you want to give me respect, that's what you have to do. Otherwise, you'll have to leave. Take that as a tip from Ben. So my question to you guys is, what else can these app developers do to really take advantage of the hardware of these iOS devices right here? Because they are amazing devices, and they'd be really amazing if the app developers really take advantage of at least almost all of the technologies that are built into these devices. The accelerometer, the gyroscope, you know, all of this other stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, always put on your turn signal when you are about to make a turn in a motor vehicle. I don't know why I just brought that up.